The National Union of Mineworkers has reportedly accused Impala Platinum mine bosses of prioritizing profits over lives. This after 3 bodies were recovered from an Implats mine in Rustenburg yesterday. 2 miners were rescued. For more on this, let's speak to NUM's Deputy President, Vilakazi. Mr. Vilakazi, thank you so much for your time. You say Impala Platinum are prioritizing profits over lives, so you feel they're not doing enough to secure the safety of mine workers?
Thank you very much, presenter and your viewers at home. Let us start by sending a condolences message to the families affected by the situation that happened on Saturday. When we go direct to this issue of the responsibility of employers when coming to the issue of safety, it is within the right of the employer to ensure that the workplace is safe. To the families of the 3 who are discovered, we want to send a condolence message and also say there is nothing enough in life as long as we have lost life, and the 1 life lost is too many. With this, there are processes that we know they should take place. The local inspection will tell us where did the system of Impala Platinum mine fails, because it is through a system when these workers are at work. And details will be given in the formal inquiry that we normally used to undergo after this kind of strategy. We'll be coming back to you with details immediately these processes have concluded.
Impala Platinum said that they had emergency procedures and escape chambers, and it wasn't enough, like you say. Do we know any more? Have you found out any more about what exactly transpired?
Like I'm saying to you, it will be good that we must wait for the local inspection report first. Because the local inspection report, for benefits of the public, mining operates from surface before it is actioned underground. The first thing that will be looked at is the plan of this overtime work which was done on Saturday. That what was it initially on the plan? Because if you ask a question, how did it happen that this incident took place? It leaves us with a lot of questions, because anything that we do, we have got lockout procedure, we have got warning communications. Then the question is, when the mud rush happened, who touched what where, and where were the rest of the team before the task could have been performed? These are the questions that will be asked during local inspection, and the plan on surface will tell the route for the day.
There was a separate incident where another miner died at a separate shaft in an Implats mine. So the safety at mines is really in focus right now. What steps are you taking next as the National Union of Mineworkers?
I think first thing first, we'll definitely resuscitate, if not just to improve from the rights that are enshrined in the Mine Health and Safety Act that says employees must not perform any duty in an area that is not safe to do so. The issue that you're talking about, we don't have details as a union from where we're sitting, but every incident that claims human life is something that is not desired.
Mr. Vilakazi, in a time like this, what kind of support do you provide to the families that have lost their loved ones?
You see, that's $1 million question. We normally call upon the employers to stop operation, sit down and make a very spiritual memorial service. And the purpose of that memorial service is to outline what has happened on the day before the incident where we lost life. Secondly, we normally say to employers, from the files of beneficiaries of the incumbents, they should make sure that they take that particular space. Say, for an example, a person leaves back or leaves behind a family where there are kids who are still below the margin age 25. Those kids must be educated.
Yeah.
The life of the family must be taken forth. Because remember, we don't go to work because it's fashionable. We go to work because there's a responsibility socially for that matter. If these comrades were busy building their families a house, taking kids to school, we expect that fire to continue burning.
All right.
That's
Mr.
the only support we do, because
Mr. Vilakazi, thank you for your time. Unfortunately, we've run out of time, but we appreciate you coming on to speak to us. Deputy President of the National Union of Mineworkers, Mr. Philip Vilakazi.